Judgment Night, Yama's final verdict. In the ancient city of Varanasi, Rajan lived a life shrouded in deceit and treachery. One fateful night, his destiny took a chilling turn. As darkness enveloped the city, Rajan encountered Yama. Yama, the god of death, appeared before Rajan on a majestic black buffalo. His presence was both awe-inspiring and terrifying, an otherworldly aura surrounding him. The atmosphere grew dense with an eerie, palpable tension. Yama's eyes glowed with an ethereal light, piercing through Rajan's soul. The intensity of his gaze was inescapable. Rajan felt an overwhelming sense of dread. His heart pounded violently in his chest. The ground beneath them began to tremble as if responding to Yama's immense power. The air grew thick with anticipation. The ancient streets of Varanasi seemed to whisper secrets of the past and future. Yama's voice echoed through the night, deep and resonant, carrying the weight of countless judgments. The words he spoke were both a proclamation and a sentence. "Your time has come." Rajan's fate was sealed. Rajan's mind raced, replaying the deceitful acts he had committed throughout his life. His lies, his betrayals, all came rushing back, haunting him. The realization of his misdeeds weighed heavy on his soul. Visions of his past deeds danced before his eyes, each one a stark reminder of his choices. The faces of those he had wronged appeared, their eyes filled with sorrow and reproach. There was no escaping his past. Yama's presence grew more imposing, his aura of judgment inescapable. Rajan felt a cold sweat break out across his forehead. He tried to speak, to beg for mercy, but words failed him. His voice was lost to fear. The black buffalo stood still, a silent sentinel of fate, its eyes reflecting the same otherworldly light as its master. Rajan realized that his pleas would fall on deaf ears. There was no mercy to be found here. The city of Varanasi seemed to hold its breath, as if the very stones and structures were witnesses to the divine judgment taking place. The air was thick with the weight of Rajan's impending doom. Yama's gaze never wavered, his eyes burning with a light that saw through to the very essence of Rajan's being. Time seemed to stretch, each moment an eternity of suffering and regret for Rajan. In the stillness, Rajan's soul was laid bare. His life of deceit and treachery stood starkly against the purity of Yama's judgment. There was no escape from the truth of who he had become. The ground continued to tremble, a physical manifestation of the cosmic forces at play. Rajan's fate was inevitable. Yama's words echoed once more, sealing his destiny. "Your time has come." As Yama and his black buffalo faded into the shadows, Rajan was left to face the consequences of his life. The city of Varanasi returned to its ancient stillness, but Rajan's soul was forever marked by Yama's judgment.